Well, Pep, I don't want to break your new routines. That's why I start right away with the question of Erling Haaland. So, is it true that you would have liked to have signed him much earlier than you actually did? I read something about 2019. You already liked him in Salzburg.
No.
No?
Do you know why? Because I don't sign players.
Yeah, not you, basically, but the team.
It's the teams and the clubs. And most of the clubs decide the sport direction. They have no opinion, but they decide. So, but I'm pretty sure Manchester City would love to sign him a long time ago.
Well, now you have him. It's nice for you to look back. When you think about his time in Dortmund, what comes immediately to your mind?
Erling has scored goals since he was born. So he did it in Norway, in Salzburg, in BVB, in Dortmund. So just try to don't break that rhythm being with us and start well, but just in the beginning and try to get better.
And now he scores goals for Manchester City. It really works quite well. But Kevin De Bruyne said that besides scoring goals, there's another part of our game that's not so easy to adjust to. What part does he mean? And is that something that Erling has to adjust?
Listen, I have the feeling or opinion since I'm manager that when players come to the new club or with new managers or new leagues or whatever, so we had to need a little bit time to adjust, special relation with the players more than the tactics. We overrated the opinions of the managers, how the influence that we have in the game and the connections with the taking decisions they have belongs to them. And sometimes you need a little bit more time, sometimes not, and the process what to do. But football is universal, so the control and good decisions depends on the openness of the movement, and these kind of things happen naturally. So, and I think he adjusts good, and the question going to adjust a little bit more. It's a question of time. It's going to happen.
But when you look at your system, I mean, now you have a real number 9, which you didn't have before. Did you or did Manchester City have to adapt a little bit more to Erling, or did Erling had to adapt a little bit more to Manchester City?
Well, as a career, as a football player, except 1 or 2 years, always I played with a striker. And as a manager, when I played, for example, it was in Bayern, played with Levy, Thomas there. So I'm used to. So last season we played with Gabriel there in that position. So absolutely not. It's not a problem. It's the quality of Erling or Julian playing that position, how we connect with the rest of the players. This is the point.
Okay. Enough of Erling for the moment. I think there will be more questions for you, Erling. So you had a really good start into the season. But last weekend, though, the games were postponed because the Queen, the passing of the Queen. If you only look at the sporting side of it, was it good to have that break? Because after that, there will be a lot of games. I
will let you know tomorrow after the game. So I don't know. So we are used to play every 3 days. Our schedule for all the big clubs today is crazy. Unfortunately, for the passing away from the Queen, Elizabeth postponed the games, and it's what it is. We're training. We take 1 day off, but of course, for some players, it's good to play, refresh. Someone wants to play, so. It's what it is.
So the Dortmund didn't have a break. You had time to watch the game against Leipzig. Did you watch
it?
Yesterday
I watched it. Yeah.
Okay. What's your opinion?
Well, I started really well, and the first time Leipzig arrived, scored a goal in a corner. Leipzig away is tough. We saw for last season we lost there. Always, new manager, Marco Rose. So that's why I always create, something new. Always difficult when you take it. But opinion before bed. Dortmund team, nothing changed since I was there. The philosophy the last years is invest in young, incredible talent players and let them grow, and after maybe sell them, and it's completely different a little bit when I was there. Maybe don't have, I would say, maybe consistent, but in 1 day or 2 days or 3 days they can do whatever they want, but the quality is there. So Dortmund don't buy players without quality. So you see, analyze player by player, and all of them know exactly what they have to do. In one game, everything can happen. Maybe because they are young, of course, they have Hummels, Sule, players with, of course, experience, but it's a young team, And sometimes when that you need, maybe, you know, during 11 months, we have 3 days, maybe they fight a little bit for that, but the quality is there. So we'll not be surprised for that. We spoke about that with the team, they know it. So we play against them, I think, 2 seasons ago in quarterfinals.
Yeah, 1.5 years ago. Yeah.
And oh my God, we suffered a lot. We scored in the last minute to 1-1. We were losing there, so will be tough. So hopefully we can be ready mentally and do a proper game to make winning that game. Both games we won the first game. If we're able to win that game, we'll make next steps, you know, to qualify for the next stage.
Yeah, you already said it was close games the last time you meet them. You expect close game tomorrow as well? Yeah.
Well, always when I analyze the teams, always I see the best of them. I don't care if the momentum, I don't care if they lost the last game or win, I don't care what the opinion of the people said. Always I'm saying, okay, this guy, always I see the performance individual as a team, the best I can imagine. Cannot be surprised for that. And after, of course, it will depend on us as well.
What also has not changed is that you're still favorite for winning the Champions League. Is this getting on your nerves? Is it? Do you feel pressure? Is it just, I don't care?
But I would say since we took over Barcelona the first year and we won the triple and after six titles in a row. So since then, it's my daily position in every single season. I'm pretty sure one day we'll train the team I was born, playing 7th division, and they will ask me to win the Champions League. So I'm used to, so it's not a problem. I know the reality. So
what is the reality?
We are incredibly happy to be here. We are one of the contenders, but we are not the only one. And at the end, I can say you, we are the favorites. I can tell you we are not the favorites. It doesn't matter. It's on the grass, on the green, when the referee starts to whistle and say, okay, play guys, that we're going to show. So they do it to offer, you know, underestimate and say, okay, you are a failure, a loser, and this kind of stuff. So at the same time, when they say you are a genius, you are inventing football when you win. And both sides are ridiculous. So it's try to do our best. And I said many times, the influence of the managers is less. It's overrated. So at the end, it's the quality of the players. And in Europe, there are a few teams, 4, 5, 6 teams, they have a lot of quality that everyone can win.
Is it the best Manchester City squad you ever trained?
We'll be impolite for the previous Manchester City that we made incredible seasons. So it's like you asked me, who is the best right fullbacks I ever trained in my career? I had Dani Alves, I had Philip Lam, I had now Kyle Walker.
But you would always say the best player is Messi, right?
I cannot say, yeah, definitely. It's the only exception I can say. The rest, so I cannot do it. So because the second or the third year we were here when we won back-to-back Premier Leagues, it's come also for the first season. So and every season I have incredible good memories for the guys. We'll try, of course, every season to get better and get better. That's normal.
Thank you very much. And good luck.
You're very welcome. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the game.